Hey everybody, it's Meg from Eating Clean with Raw Ginger, and today I'm going to do something different other than the shakes, yes. And as promised, I was going to do a makeup tutorial for you guys. And today we're going to be featuring the mermaid look, and it's absolutely amazing, totally fun for springtime and summertime coming up because you have a lot of the bronzers and bright colors that comes with spring and summer. So here's some of the colors that we'll be using. I like to use the blues, the sea blues, the sea greens. These four right here are pretty much what I'm going to be using. And I also have some beautiful pink colors that I like to blend in. Usually this one, that one, maybe a little bit of light pink. And it's absolutely fun and addicting once you get it down. But we'll be going over like I'll show you just step by step on what I'll be using. So without further ado, here we go. The blending process with the concealer. And just blend it in really well and make sure you get it all over the place. That's important. And I like to use a blush stick or brush because it holds makeup more on the surface and it gives a nice airbrush effect. So kind of like what they do in Hollywood, but instead, without an airbrush, we actually have just a plain brush. You want to apply just a little bit underneath the neck region. That way you can kind of blend it into your neck and make it look more natural. Definitely blend it up towards your hairline so it gives it a natural effect and it doesn't look too fake. But unfortunately, it is makeup, and but after that's all been blended in, we got it good to go. We got that. Now, we go ahead and do the eyebrows. Brush it just a little bit first. And I usually don't do too much of a dramatic look, but I just like to outline my eyebrows real quick. Give it a nice natural curve. Nothing too crazy because I'm not into like the whole wow, that chick's got a lot of makeup on her face kind of look, you know. You want it to really look as natural as possible, but unfortunately the eyeshadows are like a little too fake-ish to look natural, of course. If you really want to go for a natural look, I could do another tutorial on how to do earth tones, basically. So here's that. Make sure it's nice and even. Eyebrows are almost as bad as doing wings on your eyelids. But there you have it. You got your eyebrows down and ready to go. And now for the bronzer. It's a baked bronze and it's a nice summer color. Nothing too crazy, but it has a nice glistening to it. Right under the cheekbone, and you want to frame and shape your face. Basically right in the crease, so you know when your mommy always said pucker up, right in there. You can blend it just a little bit so it doesn't look too crazy. Bring it down your neck and to frame your face, of course. Framing your nose somewhat. That. Now time for some blush. This color I absolutely love to use. It's a nice pink. More of a light salmon coral. You want it just right on the cheeks, the cheekbone itself. Not too much, but just to brighten up the face a little bit. In there you have have the color. Nothing too crazy. Next is this. I like to put on the upper part. It's a pink icing. This is what gives that nice reflective look. I'm going to pull it down in the corner just right below your eye. And it really gives that nice shimmery iridescent look, like a fantasy look. And I just poked my eyeball. Whew! Alright. And you can also use this as the brightener on your face. And I know I don't have a fan brush, but I usually just do a quick little swipe of this pink icing to highlight some spots on my face. Not too crazy though. It just gives it a nice pretty look. Next, we're going to go ahead and do the this color right here. And what I do to catch the stuff, the eyeshadow, without it falling onto your lower lid, I just use a little bit of tissue, you know, nothing too crazy, but there we go. There's that. Now other side. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you can catch it so it doesn't get all over your lower part of your eye, on your face. There's that. Because it is terrible to clean up. It sticks to your makeup. And the more you rub it, try to rub it out on your face, the more it just like smudges and eventually looks like you got slumped in the eye. And now we're going to go ahead and use the sea green. We're just going to do a light color of it. Right up in here. I just love how it looks. Beautiful color for sure. I'm going to do the second crease of your eye. I usually wipe it on the tissue as well, and then flip it over, or this is makeup on that side as well. Just a quick crease. Next, we're going to do the pink. Pink here. It looks a lot brighter than what it really is, but you know, when it goes on, it's pretty, so no worries. Super fun, and we're just gonna blend it. And I'll show you how to do the rest of the blending once I'm done. Super fun and easy. And for this, I actually put a little bit on the bottom as well to add that effect. Light pink, and that's more of an iridescent pink. Just kind of go over on that to lighten it a little bit, and really helps with the blending. And the same bronzer brush that we use for the bronze and the blush. I usually wipe it and then give it a quick 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's not too crazy, but it's blended. And I love it. And of course, I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. It really doesn't matter what brand you use, as long as it gets the job done, right? Either way, it's makeup, it's fun, But you do have to be careful on some products. You don't want to buy too cheap products either, because then, you know, like with certain mascaras, they dry out too quickly, or they just don't last as long. Liquid liners are just not that great either. Okay, next we have our Flossy lashes. I'll show you how to apply those with Salon Perfect or Salon glues. And we just apply the glue a little bit. You don't want to put too much on, because when you are pressing and applying this to your eye, note that too much can drop into your eyeball. So just a teensy bit of glue, not too much. And you want it just right there on the line of your eyelash. Take about 30 seconds to a minute to dry. You want to make sure that it is adhered to where you want it to be and not too up high or whatnot. One down, one to go. And it really opens up your eyes and gives it that nice fantasy look. And there's so many different brands of eyelashes you can just have so much fun with. They have different colored ones, they have ones with little diamonds on them. They have some that are like super long, super short, super thick, super thin, but I like the ones that just look as natural as possible. These ones are a little more of the glamour look, which, you know, I think can be added as fantasy as well. But I have to say, it is so fun to be a girl. Try not to get it in your eyeball, because this stuff really burns bad. And I did that the other day, yesterday actually, while I was on the phone with my friend. And yeah, my eye turned red and just, it doesn't feel very good at all. So be careful in doing that. Sometimes it will come down and get into your lower lid, but quick, easy wipe before getting it in your eye. So there you have fantasy eyelashes to that. So there's that. We want to let it dry a little bit. So while that's drying, I'm gonna pick out our lipstick. So I have Pink Flamingo. It's super fun, super pink, super cute. I'm almost out, as you can see. You just apply liberally. You can put it on thick, a lot, generously, or lightly blotting it. And lip liners actually are really great to have too as well. I have more of a nude one, but it's gonna get the job done. You can do it just a layer over your lip, just one segment over. I'm gonna blend that a little bit. Then you have more of a nice pouty look. There's that. Now that I think it's dry enough, we're going to add on, instead of black liner, we're going to do an ultra fine liquid eyeliner, Emerald Glisten. And this is super fantasy, super mermaidy, and absolutely pretty. Can't really tell too well right here, but in the sun it has a nice green emerald shine to it. I just barely put it on the line here. Bring it up a little bit. You're gonna actually put it on the line. Gotta make sure it's dry though, ladies, otherwise you'll be pulling your lashes off. You just put it there, put it on the line of the lashes. That way it It blends in and it gives the effect that it's almost natural look. People usually ask, are those your real lashes? Wow, because of the way that I put on the liner. And it's all in that trick. It's definitely a nice trick to have. But it's like so. Uh-oh. Sometimes that'll happen if it's not dry all the way. It'll kind of stick to your lower lid. So annoying. Just right in the corner. I like to go over in the corner of my eyes right here and just add a little extra. And like I said, it's super simple. Mermaid look. And you can do your hair however you like. But this is one of my favorite looks right here. Because it's pretty, it's fun, it's playful, it can be super sexy too. And you want to add a little more mascara on your bottom lid to show that you actually do have lashes down there. Mine are kind of light, they're like a dark blonde to a light brown. In the sun, it almost looks like I don't have lashes. But this is that. You want to, sometimes if these lashes aren't thick enough and you want to add a little more depth to them, you can just kind of whoop, whoop, whoop. There you have it. The mermaid look. Isn't it pretty? The blending, super pretty. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little tutorial, and I will be posting more amazing videos, and don't forget to like, comment, and share, and let me know what you think for sure, and what other videos you'd like me to post, whether it's like a outfit of the day, or where I like to shop, what kind of makeup do I like to buy, the brands or whatnot. Just let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon, and stay tuned for more amazing videos. Have fun, mermaids!